following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I'm going to start out by giving you a little bit of history here. 1936, the U.S. Senate came out with the U.S. Senate report called Document 264. And they said our farm soils are extremely deficient in nutritional minerals. In 1992, the Rio Earth Summit confirmed that it had only gotten significantly worse since 1936. Okay, because every time you harvest a crop of plants, it sucks nutrition out of the soil, but nobody was putting it back in. And after, of course, 1882, when we switched from wood stoves and fireplaces to electricity and electric stoves and electric furnaces and so forth, we didn't have any more wood ashes, which were our nutritional minerals for thousands of years to put in our soil and put in our food. And so we're getting hit, from two sides. All right. Now, I want you to appreciate that we do require 90 essential nutrients. All vertebrates require 90 essential nutrients. And we, human beings, require those 90 essential nutrients. Now, if it's not in our food anymore, and plants only need 3 to make good seeds for the next generation, all right, and so you're 87 short if you're just eating what are given to the plants. And so it's really very, very, which I say, important that you listen to what I have to say here. Photosynthesis, the process by which green plants, whether it's algae in the water, phytoplankton and that kind of stuff in the water, or if it's oak trees and palm trees and reeds and grasses and cattails on the surface of the earth, the chloroplasts, these little organisms, or not organisms, but these little organelles, I guess, organelles, in the green leafy plants require 20 nutrients to perform photosynthesis. Without those 20 nutrients, you can have all the sunlight you want and all the green leaves you want, but as they say in France, there ain't nothing going to happen as far as photosynthesis. So we got all these things going on, and, we have vaccinations now. We're getting breakthrough infections and deaths on the vaccinations because very few people are supplementing with the 90 essential nutrients. And, I actually coined a phrase. This goes back, 2-3 years ago, when we were able to heal Dr. Mike Freeman, or Pastor Mike Freeman, up in Baltimore, Maryland, one of our great distributors up there, Miss Linda Tyler. She called me and said Pastor Freeman was in a coma for 6 months and he was going to die in just a couple of weeks. Was there anything we could do? And I said, well, does he have a G-tube? Can we give him nutrients through his G-tube? She says, no, he doesn't have a G-tube. I said, okay, we'll just get our liquid plant minerals and get his wife and yourself and anybody else, and we need to be rubbing cupfuls of these plant minerals on him. He can absorb them through his skin. Let's see if we can help him that way. Well, in 3 days' time, he wakes up and goes back to work at the church. And, of course, they had this big radio and TV facility there. And Linda called me and told me about it, so I went out there. And Pastor Mike Freeman and I, we did a CD and a DVD, to commemorate his survival. We give God all the credit, of course. But the title of the CD and the DVD is Praise the Lord and Pass the 90, which I took from a Second World War battle prayer when, our people were being overwhelmed by an enemy that was far bigger than them, much larger size army. And so praise the Lord, but pass the ammunition. Okay, well, if this is the case, praise the Lord, but pass the 90. I want people to remember that. Okay, and then we do need to also remember that we need these 90 essential nutrients after everything quiets down. Because remember, with these 16 16 previous pandemics and plagues that hit us since 1900. And, we're talking about, let's see here, we had the Spanish flu, we had the Asian flu, we had the swine flu, we had H1N1, we had H2N2, MERS, SARS, we had HIV, we had COVID-19, and there's more coming. I guarantee you there's more coming, because the majority of our people, even though they've taken some vaccines, give you temporary benefit. You still have to take the 90 essential nutrients for your immune system, protect you against all these plagues and things. Otherwise, there'll be one that finds a niche and goes after us big time. Okay? Well, don't forget the kids. We need the big hammer out of the toolbox, the heavyweight, Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, our MSM for your bone marrow, which is your immune system. And don't forget the Oxybody. Throw that in. And then, of course, for the kids, I like the kids' toddy, but you need to give them the EFAs. And don't forget the Beyond Osteo FX liquid. I like to give them the liquid because you can add that even to a newborn baby. You can put it in their if you're going to feed them the infant milk and Similac, you can put the kids' toddy and the Beyond Osteo FX into their drink, and they'll get those nutrients. Okay, and so this is something you got to really be on top of it. This is something you can't say, well, we'll pay attention to that later. Right now, we're just so busy mowing the lawn and all that kind of stuff. Don't do that, because I am telling you, the history is there's another one coming. Okay, there's another one coming. And people forget simple things. Just like a week ago, just about a week ago now, I said he was 17 years old, but he's only a 13-year-old kid. He was playing soccer. He got sick during the game. They took him to the hospital. He died as he was walking in the door, kind of thing. And they said, he had a congenital heart defect. No, he went to the doctor every year for 13 years, and they never said he had a heart defect. He died of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, which is a deficiency of a single nutrient. 500 kids die each year while playing sports in America from this disease. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you've ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have an open line. Call us at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open.
Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I gotta tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you know, let's see who's doing a good job here. Here in America, our average lifespan is 75. It used to be up until a couple of months ago 79, but it's because of this COVID thing, it dropped down to 75. Let's see here. Our medical doctors in the emergency rooms, their average lifespan is 57. That's not good. Let's see here. In Australia, their average lifespan is 83. In Italy, their average lifespan is 83. In the Philippines, their lifespan is 69.6. Japan is 84. China is 74. New Zealand is 82. UK is 81. India is 70. Vietnam is 76. And Russia is 72. And the Hunzas are 120. What? Yeah, the Hunzas are 120 average, but they're longest lived peoples. You know, this is a bell-shaped curve. The longest lived ones are, you know, like 150, 165, and that kind of stuff. And as they live in between Pakistan and China near the Gilgit Glacier, okay, and they were the featured story in James Hilton's book Lost Horizon, and the movie by the same title, Lost Horizon. And they live in a valley called Shangri-La. Everybody says, oh, yeah, that's that mythical place where people live a long time. No, it's a real place, okay? And the UK is 81, if I didn't say it. India is 70, okay? And so you got to take the 90 essential nutrients, okay? This is just part of it. You got to get your immune system what it needs to protect you, your white blood cells, your antibodies. Vaccination doesn't kill the viruses, bacteria, fungus, or yeast. Vaccination just alert your body to bad DNA and RNA, so when the bug shows up, you know to attack it. But if your immune system isn't intact, you don't have anything to attack the virus or bacteria with. Okay, and that's why they have all these breakthrough infections and deaths, is because these people don't have enough nutrition to make their bone marrow happy, so their bone marrow can't make white blood cells and antibodies. This is very simple stuff. So please, please, please contact your Youngevity associate. If you need more information, you want books and CDs and DVDs, you can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here headlined, Grow Nutritious Microgreens for Better Overall Health. They say they're all the rage right now because they're excellent sources of fiber and essential micronutrients. And they say these microgreens are enjoyed in salads and also can be added to soups, pasta, sandwiches, meat mains, and even smoothies. They're available in most supermarkets and farmers markets, and they're pretty easy to grow if you want to grow them yourself. And they say they're often confused with sprouts, but they're not exactly the same. Microgreens are often harvested 1 or 2 weeks after germination when the plant is 1 to 3 inches tall and has its first true leaves. And then it is snipped off just at the root. And they say sprouts, on the other hand, are harvested much earlier. They also don't have any leaves. While microgreens all look similar, it's possible to have a variety of vegetables in one bunch of microgreens. And they say they make a healthy addition to a balanced diet because they're full of nutrients. They typically have higher levels of vitamins and antioxidants than mature crops, because these nutrients and antioxidants contained in microgreens can lower the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Microgreens are rich in polyphenols that can help protect against heart disease by reducing bad cholesterol. So there you go.
Well, yeah, it depends on what they're giving it to those plants to eat. I mean, if they're just giving it NPK, that's all that's in there. They might get a little vitamin C, okay, because they produce that sort of stuff. But minerals is a different story. And so are they giving it, all 60 essential minerals that we need? What are they fertilizing those, the sprouts? And you're calling these what?
Microgreens.
Microgreens, okay. So what are they fertilizing these microgreens with? Are they fertilizing them with just NPK? They're fertilizing them with, they don't know what they're fertilizing them with? How many minerals are in there? Have they done an analysis? They're saying, oh, there's lots of nutrition in there, but that's a meaningless statement. Okay, I want to see an actual analysis of how many minerals are in those microgreens. before I get too excited about them. But thank you so much, Doug. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the health benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Immune Plus, a full, robust coffee blend combined with the immune-supporting benefits of echinacea and the full-spectrum daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Boost your immune system every day with JavaFit's Immune Plus multivitamin coffee. Available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you want to get a hold of my CDs and DVDs and books and things, www.drjwallach.com. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. It's getting kind of quiet on the side of the COVID thing. It's going up slowly, still going up, but going up slowly, not nearly what it was, say, 3 months ago or 6 months ago or a year ago. And right now, we're at 46,431,294 infections, 758,052 dead. Subtract 675,000 from it, which is the number of dead we had in 2 years of the Spanish flu. We have 83,052 more deaths in 18 months than they had in 2 years. 83,052 more deaths than they had in 2 years. We only have it in 18 months. And so we have a lot of work to do here, Charmaine, to save as many as we can. And so you're not old enough to remember the U.S. Senate Document 264, but you've heard about it, right?
I've read it, yeah. I've read it.
Yeah, it came out in 1936, and then in 1992, the Rio Earth Summit actually reiterated it's only gotten worse since 1936. So 60 years later, when they redid it, nothing good had happened as far as the mineral nutrition in the soil. It had only gotten worse. And so this is, this should be an alert, a red warning light, a wake-up call to humanity that we got to be putting these nutrients in our mouth, because you can't depend on the 4 food groups that the doctors talked about. Oh, just eat well, just eat the 4 food groups and you'll get everything you need. That hasn't worked out too well, has it?
No, it certainly has not. If the food had nutrition in it, it would be good, but it doesn't anymore. And not only that, they've done so much to the air and the soil and the food by spraying Roundup on it to dry it out, which gives you glyphosate, and it's poison to a lot of people, including me. So you got to really be careful.
Yeah, and you have to be careful about the bad stuff, and you have to be proactive about the good stuff. And people have been given false sense of security. Well, I get this. I'm eating well from everybody. I said, what does that mean, you're eating well? Well, I have 3 meals a day. I don't eat, any bad foods. They said, what do you have for breakfast? Well, I have oatmeal, and oatmeal is the worst possible thing you could have for breakfast because, it has gluten in it. You're not going to be able to absorb any nutrition, even if you are supplementing. I thought I got gluten-free oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. And so the general public in America has been so misinformed. We spend 2/3 of the world's monies on health care, and we rank 48th in the world in longevity. When you take just the industrialized nations, I think we rank something like 12th or something like that. When you take all the nations in the world, we rank 48th, because there's a lot of these little countries that, they live in volcanic islands, and they have all these minerals from volcanic ash and lava and so forth. And, places like Okinawa, it's a volcanic peninsula in Japan and so on. They do very well because they got a constantly renewal of those minerals because of volcanic eruptions and lava and so forth. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget, during this time of the pandemic and in between pandemics and plagues, don't ever stop. Let's see here. For kids, I want them on the Kids Toddy. Let's see here, Beyond OsteoFX Liquid and the EFAs. At the very least, and of course, as they get a little older, they can have the Rebounder Sports Drink with 100 nutrients in it. And then adults, I want them to have the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, the MSM, vitamin D3, and again, the Rebound. And of course, we have secret sauces for over 600 different diseases, including diabetes and high blood pressure and heart disease and kidney failure and fibromyalgia and arthritis, and you name it. You got it, okay? We have all these, like I say, secret sauces for over 600 different diseases. Contact your Youngevity associate today. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Tennessee. And Aida, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Aida, you're on the air.
Dr. Wallach, you're my number one. I'm grateful to talk to you. Thank you.
You're very sweet. How can we help you, ma'am?
I have a Youngevity customer. She's been experiencing white light cycles in her peripheral vision, and it lasts for a minute or two. It moves from the corner of her eye and cycles around the edge. It's been happening 3 to 10 times a day, mostly at night and when she's indoors. She also has high testosterone. She sweats a lot, and it leaves a lot of strong odor under her armpits. And she's been feeling very tired, even though she sleeps 8 hours and exercises constantly. She also has been taking the on-the-go pack for over 3 years, and she takes Flora FX and enzymes.
Okay. How old is she, and how much does she weigh?
She's about 25 years old, and she weighs 132 pounds.
Okay. Do you know how tall she is?
She's about 5'7".
Okay, so she's slim. Okay. All right. Charmaine, what would you do for Aida's friend here? She has a vision thing that kind of comes and goes. And let's see here. She has a strong body odor. And let's see here. I think that's all I've gotten out of the deal here. Does she have any skin problems or eczema or dermatitis? Skin problems?
No, she doesn't, but she's having this pigmentation on her skin. Well, I don't know if you call it pigmentation, but on her buttocks and her stomach is getting lighter. I've forgotten the
Okay.
name she called it. That is, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, this is let's see. So she's losing skin color. Okay. So has she got any gray hair?
Gray hair?
Yeah. Any gray or white hair?
No, Doc.
Okay. All right. So, Charmaine, what would you do for Aida's friend here? 25.
Yeah, 25 years old. I would get her on a gluten-free diet, of course. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils of any kind. And then I think I would get her on a healthy bone and joint pack, and I would add the MSM and the fucoid Z to it, vitamin D3 for absorption, occutive, and hair, skin, and nails.
Yeah, and of course, when you're losing the skin color, this is very typical of a nutritional deficiency. Michael Jackson had these problems. Okay, and they're not genetic; they're just simple nutritional deficiencies. And they let him die of a ruptured aneurysm. These skin color loss is kind of a red warning light, telling you that something bad is going to happen if you don't deal with it. So, get her on the program that Char laid out for you here, Aida, and keep us informed. Call us every 2 weeks. We'll walk you two ladies through this. Back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I urge you to get a hold of some of these newest books and CDs and DVDs. They make great holiday presents and birthday presents and graduation presents, because people need to be educated. Then they're more likely to make correct decisions. You go to www.drjwallach.com. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Nebraska. And Dale, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Dale, you're on the air.
Yes, I have a male who's 59 years old, weighs 160 pounds, and stands 5'8". His main complaint is that he just developed ringing of the ears, and it's driving him crazy. His number 2 thing is he's been told he has COPD and may have to go on oxygen eventually, and he has occasional constipation, but his ringing of the ears is just driving him crazy, and he's only 59 years old.
Okay, Charmaine, what's going on here with Dale's friend? He's got tinnitus, ringing in the ears, he got COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and he's got constipation. What is going on here?
He's got osteoporosis of the skull.
Okay, and what's causing his constipation?
Well, who knows? It could be
gluten alert.
Gluten in his diet, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so COPD is a squeezing of the 10th cranial nerve. Okay, it's actually caused by squeezing of the 10th cranial nerve, and it's a branch called the recurrent nerve, and it's a dry, unproductive cough. And the tinnitus is a squeezing of the auditory branch of the 8th cranial nerve by the skull when you have osteoporosis of the skull. And even if he's supplementing, if he's eating gluten or drinking gluten, all right, this will result in constipation because he can't absorb nutrients. Even water is not efficiently absorbed. And so that's why they get COPD, again, which is a squeezing of the recurrent branch of the 10th cranial nerve by the skull, and tinnitus, an auditory branch of the 8th cranial nerve being squeezed by the skull. So, again, what would you give this guy, Charmaine, again?
Well, what I would give him to save him money, he needs 2 packs. I would get him 1 healthy brain and heart pack, and I would get him 1 healthy bone and joint pack. And then I would add to it Oxybody for the COPD.
Yep.
And I would add to it also MSM and Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption. And I think that should take care of his problem.
Well, I'd throw in one more thing. How about these collagen peptides?
Okay.
I would throw them in a couple of scoops in the middle of the day. It's going to help with the bone matrix in the skull, speed things up. But, give us a call, Dale, every couple of weeks. Let us know how this guy's doing, because he should respond very quickly at his age, young fella. Okay, but this is all just nutritional deficiencies caused by gluten, damage to the intestines, and not getting enough nutrition by supplementation. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Alabama. And Nima, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Nima, you're on the air.
Good to talk to you.
Yes. Okay.
Alrighty. So I got a 6-year-old. He's 80 pounds. He's a phenom, a freak of nature, young football player, and I want to give his parents the very best recommendation for him.
6 years old?
6 years old. Yes, sir.
Okay, 80 pounds. And he plays sports.
And he's playing football. Yes, sir.
Okay. And what grade is he in, do you know?
I'm thinking first or second. Actually, yeah. Real early on.
Do they have some kind of league that plays kids?
Yeah, he's playing 6U. 6U league.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And so he doesn't have anything wrong with him. He just wants to do a good job.
Yeah, we just want to keep playing well.
Okay.
Keep the injuries to a minimum, or if he's God forbid it happens, how does he heal quickly? What regimen would you recommend?
Okay. Well, here's where I'd start out with. We have 2 CDs. One is called Dead Athletes Don't Lie. Another one is, let's see here, Exercise Without Supplementation is Suicide. This kid and his coach and his mom and dad need to listen to those 2 CDs. And, Char, what would you give this 6-year-old kid who's 80 pounds playing a real heavy-duty contact sport like football?
Well, he could take a regular, healthy bone and joint pack, because he's old. He's got enough weight to take it.
Okay,
He's almost 100 pounds.
Yeah. Okay, well, he could do that. And MSM, vitamin D3, and also the Ultimate Beyond OsteoFX, right?
Yep.
Okay, and he wouldn't hurt if he doesn't want to take all those pills, tablets, and capsules. He can also take the Kids Toddy, and the Beyond OsteoFX and the EFAs and the MSM, right? So there's 2 or 3 different ways he could do this, but it's imperative that he listen to these CDs, and Mom listened to the CDs, and the coaches listened to the CDs, because we had a 13-year-old just die here in San Diego who was playing soccer, and he died of a simple heart attack because of a simple deficiency of a single nutrient. And that's what he came out down. And don't forget Rebound, or a sports drink Rebound, instead of colas and orange juice and grape juice and stuff like that. He needs Rebound with 100 nutrients in it. And it comes in cans, which may be still back ordered, I don't know. But we do have it in 30 individual servings in a box. We do have canisters. But I'd have him take 80 pounds. I'd have him take at least 2 servings a day of the Rebound. One before he starts his games, and if they have a halftime, he needs to take the other dose during halftime. And then give us a call. Let us know how it's going, okay?
Absolutely will do. Thanks so much.
Hey, God bless. You bet. Yeah, that's a beautiful story, but let's keep it beautiful. Okay. I want to remind everybody about these CDs. I think every coach in the world that coaches, regardless of the age of the players, they need to get a hold of those 2 CDs. Dead Athletes Don't Lie, and Exercise Without Supplementation is Suicide. And I really believe that they should also, which I say, they should also be taken a heavy-duty supplement program to prevent this, and they should be taking the Rebound. That's what we made it for Theo Ratliff. And his career, he was only 24 years old, but his career was lost and messed up, and he lost a $35 million contract, which he had with the Atlanta Hawks, because he had a fracture of his shooting arm wrist. He was a basketball player, had bone arthritis in his knees, only 24 years old. Cartilage popped off his hips, only 24 years old. So that's where we came up with the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack for him, and we made the Rebound sports drink for him. And he came back 3 months later, got a $35 million contract, played for 11 more years, made over $100 million just by taking those 2 supplement programs, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack and the Rebound. So it works. We have thousands of athletes every month, maybe tens of thousands of athletes all around the world who are Olympic athletes, university athletes, professional athletes, semi-pro athletes, hobby athletes, people who just go to the gym and exercise 3 nights a week kind of thing. And so this is important to understand why you want to take all these things. Otherwise, you start forgetting, and now oh gosh, I didn't order this month. Okay, well, and that kind of stuff. You don't want to let that happen. And loss of hair color, loss of skin color, cramps, that sort of stuff, bleeding under the skin. These are all sort of signals that there's a problem. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the ultimate classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the ultimate classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
Let's head to Minnesota. And John, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, John, you're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Back when I could listen to you on YouTube, I believe you said cheese is really bad for dogs. Did I hear that?
I don't think so. Not for me.
Okay. So some of the things that are bad, I'm told, is garlic, grapes, chocolate, onions. Is that all pretty true?
No.
No?
No,
okay.
None of those are bad. It just will vary highly how much nutrition they have in them as far as mineral nutrients, and that's why you have to give them. Okay, Shar, you're a doggy person. What would you give? Do you have a particular dog you're talking about here, John? You know how much it weighs?
Yeah, he's 75 pounds. He's a half German Shepherd, half a Lab.
Okay, Shepherd Lab. Okay. Shar, what would you give a 75-pound dog as a supplement program?
Well, I would give him the Arthrodex. 3 scoops a day?
Yeah, it's 1 scoop per 20 pounds of body weight, and so I'd go with 4 scoops.
4 scoops a day, and EFAs for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I would, if it's that big of a dog, I'd give him probably 2 selenium a day too in the food.
Oh, absolutely, very good. And then let's see here, what else? How old is this dog, John?
6 years old, approximately, starting to get gray in the face.
Okay, good. Yeah, he does need some supplements. Very good. Thank you. It's not aging. Gray in the face is a nutritional deficiency, just like gray hair in humans. Same deficiency. Very good, Charmaine. And then, let's see here. I would go with a good canned or dried dog food that has vitamins and minerals in it, as well as the supplements you're going to be giving, the Arthrodex as well as the EFAs. And let's see here. Anything else you would do for that dog, Charmaine?
Well, if he doesn't have anything wrong with him, probably not. But if he gets problems, then I would go from there.
Yeah, the appropriate thing. But yeah, onions and peppers and things like that are not bad for a dog. Just they may not be something that provides them with nutrition. If you look at the ingredients of dog food, whether dry dog food or canned dog food, they have sometimes they put onions and garlic and stuff like that in there. Garlic is particularly anti-parasite, so intestinal parasites, and also Fleas don't like it, so they go away. That's why in the old days, human beings used to make necklaces out of garlic cloves and wear them, and they would, fend off all the bad guys. But cheese, in small amounts of cheese, I like to give a 75-pound dog, those little round Baby Bell cheeses. They're about a half ounce each, and just peel them, get that little red covering off of it, and give it to the dog as a treat. Make them sit down, lay down, roll over, and then give them one of those cheeses. You do that 2-3 times a day. Nothing wrong with that. Cheese can have very, very good antibodies in it and minerals in it. And, of course, milk products are one of the first things that all mammals get, whether they're a whale or a porpoise, a giraffe, a dog, a human being, an elephant, a rhinoceros. We're talking about buffalo. We're talking about every kind of monkey, gorilla, every type of wombats, kangaroos, every mammal. The first food is going to be milk. And so milk cannot be bad unless the mom is eating something bad, it's coming through the milk. But the basic product milk is not bad because it's the basic food of all newborn baby mammals. And when you have a universal food like that and it's so successful, it cannot be bad. But it's a good question, John. And being a veterinarian, these things kind of ring in my ears when I hear questions like that because it's so important to know all the details for our animal members of our family as well as it is our people members of our family. So thank you so much for the question. And okay, everybody, get the idea. Take care of our little buddies with four legs. Okay. Okay, so thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Thank you, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.